During my dad's funeral, my best friend leaned in and whispered, "So, how does it feel knowing your dad's going to hell?" I didn't even think. My hand connected with her cheek before the words fully registered. She stumbled back into the flower arrangement. "What is wrong with you?" I shouted. Every head in the room turned. Maya held her face, eyes glassy, not from pain, but something else. Pity? Fear? "It seems," she said softly, "you don't know about your father's double life." My stomach dropped. "What are you talking about?" That's when I noticed it. No one would meet my eyes. My aunt suddenly became fascinated with her phone screen. My cousins huddled together whispering. Even the funeral director wore that tight, uncomfortable smile like he'd walked in on something private. The whole room felt thick, heavy, like everyone was carrying the same secret, and I was the only one left out. I grabbed Maya's arm and pulled her into the hallway. "Tell me what my dad did, right now." She shook her head, pressing her lips together. "I don't even want to say it. Just speaking it feels sinful. What he did, it's not right. We had been best friends since first grade. She'd spent half her childhood at my house. My dad had driven us to school, made Saturday morning pancakes, taught us both how to ride bikes without training wheels. What could he have possibly done that was so evil she thought repeating it would damn her soul?" I stormed back inside and found my mom near the guest book, dabbing at her eyes with a tissue. "Mom, what is everyone talking about? What did Dad do?" Her face crumpled instantly. Fresh tears streamed down her cheeks. "It's disgusting," she whispered. "I can't even think about it." She hurried toward the restroom before I could stop her. I felt like I was losing my mind. Outside, my Uncle David stood smoking with a few relatives. He'd been Dad's brother and best friend. If anyone would defend him, it would be him. "Uncle David, please, what is going on?" He didn't look at me, just stared at the pavement. "I don't know if I can even call him my brother anymore," he muttered. "What he did goes against everything we believe in." He dropped his cigarette and crushed it under his shoe, then walked back inside without another word. I was desperate now. My father was lying in a casket 10 feet away, and everyone was acting like he'd been exposed as some kind of monster. What secret could be so unforgivable that his own brother disowned him? I found my grandmother sitting on a bench outside, smoking and scrolling through her phone like this was any ordinary Tuesday. "Grandma, please," I begged. "Everyone's acting like Dad did something horrible, but no one will tell me what." She took a long drag and exhaled slowly. "You really don't know?" she asked. "No," she snorted. "After your mother cheated on him and left, your dad got drunk one night, real drunk, went to some party with his buddies." My heart started pounding. Was this about a fight? A crime? Something violent? She turned her phone toward me. It was a video. My dad was clearly drunk, laughing too loud, arms slung around his friends, music blaring in the background. At one point, he grabbed his best friend, Adrian, pulled him in, and planted a sloppy, exaggerated kiss on his lips. "You're my favorite human," he shouted into the camera. The video ended with everyone laughing. "That's it?" I asked. Grandma rolled her eyes. "Apparently that little moment means he's living in eternal damnation." I stared at the screen. That was the scandal. That was the unforgivable sin. A drunk, affectionate kiss between best friends at a party. Inside that building, people were whispering like he'd committed something monstrous. And suddenly, I didn't feel shame. I felt furious. Not embarrassed, not confused, furious. All morning I had been swallowing condolences like chalk. He was such a good man. He loved you so much. He's in a better place. And the entire time, apparently, half the room had been mentally sentencing him to eternal damnation over a 10-second video.